The agents are coming. I'm Alex Guns, the fund manager of the Heptagon Future Trends equity fund, and I'm here today to talk to you about our latest piece of thematic research on agentic commerce. If, like me, you find shopping a chore, then I've got good news for you. The world of shopping is about to be revolutionised. Now, we've obviously had revolutions in the past, but this one is going to be different. First of all, when we go back in time, everybody went physically to the shop. Then we had the emergence of the desktop computer, and we saw the advent of the world of online retail. It then moved to mobile, and everything sped up, and now we're about to be experiencing the third revolution. This is the shift to agentic commerce, or what we have coined in our piece of thematic work, a-commerce. To take a step back, an agent is simply just a piece of software. However, it's a very powerful piece of software. It's something that can make decisions and transact on your behalf. In this world, complexity in shopping is removed very rapidly. If you think about the case studies or use cases, multiple examples to my mind abound really simply. Think about your weekly grocery shop. This could be automated. Think about those concert tickets you were desperate to get hold of, but everyone else is in a queue. An agent can perhaps source them for you quickly, more efficiently, with the parameters that you actually want. Think about that dream holiday you've always really wanted. There's a lot of complexity involved, booking the flights, finding the hotel, arranging the activities. An agent could put it all together. These use cases sound remarkably exciting, and we think as they come to pass, we are going to see the world of commerce and the world of retail reshaped. There are going to be three major changes to our mind that really arise from this. Number one is there is going to be a massive shift in power. Historically, how retailers won was through building brands, building awareness. In the future, we believe it's going to be all about price transparency, speed of order fulfillment, and quality, quantity, range of stock. Number two is going to be about a reduction in friction. In other words, purchases are going to occur faster, more frequently, and in a much more rational fashion. And then number three, as a result of the two prior, we're going to see the emergence of a new set of toll collectors, if you will. In other words, there is going to be a clear need for platforms that host agents, that authenticate identity, and that set the rules for payment and procurement. Now, we're still in a very early innings today, but if everything goes to plan, then forecasts suggest that the industry in the United States could be worth up to $400 billion by the end of this decade. Put another way, 1 in every 10 purchases that occurs digitally will be performed by an agent. In China, where the market seems a little further developed, the gross merchandise volume figure could be even larger. Look around today and the agents are already hard at work. You can go onto Amazon's website, you can go onto Walmart's website in the US, and there will be agentic options there. In Europe, Zalando is a leader, and in China, businesses such as Alibaba and JD.com have got very strong franchises in the agentic world. Now, as with every revolution, it's not going to be quick, it's not going to be smooth, and it's not going to be easy. The biggest challenge, perhaps, for a-commerce is simply that many consumers are going to be very reluctant to delegate authority to an agent. Building trust is something that takes time, and therefore forecasts about market growth inevitably are likely to be cautious at this stage. There are also many examples, particularly say among luxury or with regard to experiences, where serendipity and really that irrational thing which makes us humans is going to play an important role. Agents won't necessarily be able to occupy every single retail category, but the more repetitive we think are obviously low-hanging fruit. And then the final concern worth voicing at this stage is that it ultimately all comes down to data. It's not just a matter of trust, but it's a matter of data quality, preserving the integrity of that data, preventing that data from being subject to cyber attacks, and also making sure that data is not being poisoned by malicious actors. Now, if everything goes to plan, then we will clearly see beneficiaries and inevitable losers in the stock market. Whilst it's still early days today, we think payment processing businesses, i.e. the rails along which payments will take place, these businesses should be clear beneficiaries. Leaders in order fulfillment and logistics, major owners of warehouses, should also be clear beneficiaries. And then on the other side of the ledger, the flip side, we think that most at risk are likely to be those retail businesses that really put a lot of emphasis on brand value and differentiate today through marketing. In an agentic world, as we discussed, these qualities are likely to be less relevant. Really, however, whichever way you seek to cut the pie, we think that shopping is unlikely ever to be the same again. The agents are coming, have no doubt. If you'd like to learn more, then please do read our piece of thematic work, and then if you have further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out either to me or to your representative at Heptagon Capital. Thanks very much.